does America negotiate with terrorists?
Oh, you bet we do. I mean, I love the what President Reagan said, and I believe might have been President Nixon prior to him, that the United States does not negotiate with terrorists, and yet I have. And it's not everyone gets the right to do it, and that's okay. But they at least want to make sure that SPIHA and probably members of our intelligence community have the ability to reach out. Otherwise, no one comes back. You know, if you're not going to talk to the Taliban, for example, then you don't have people returning to the United States. You can do proximity talks, or you can use a third-party intermediary. You know, we've worked with Qatar, for example, on numerous occasions to talk to terrorist groups because we've just made a policy decision that we do not want to have that conversation. But if in the cases that I've been involved with, where we've actually talked to the Taliban or worked through a third party to talk to the Houthis, we're at least making sure that someone's advocating on behalf of that American to bring them home. And for those that are like, oh, we should never do that, that all makes sense until it's your daughter or it's your son, and then you're going to be like, well, hell yeah, we should be talking to the bad guys. That doesn't mean you can't chase them down later. It's like, when I met the Taliban, actually I sat down at the table and said, just to be clear, I spent 3.5 years carrying a rifle, chasing you guys around the battlefield. And then, they came back and says, I fought in Helmand province, or I fought here, and in a way as you're establishing that rapport. But at the end of the day, your nation still might go after these terrorists, but at a certain point, you've got to talk to them to bring them back.